Good evening, everyone. Escanaba had a pretty good run in the state high school hockey tournament a year ago. That included a win over Marquette. The Eskimos opened the season once again at Marquette. Not Marquette's first game. They're looking for their second win of the year. But the Eskimos struck first 40 seconds into the contest. Nick Vandermissen with the steal. His shot is stopped. Jake Easton. That makes it 1-0 Escanaba. About 5 minutes later, Derek Shaler finds Easton, who does some fancy stick work, get past the Redmond defenders, and he puts that one home. That made it 2-0, and the Eskimos would lead 3-0 after one. Easton had a hat trick plus an assist. Second period, here comes Marquette. Sean Cornock the steal. That one's good off the post, and Marquette's deficit is now 3-1. After an Escanaba goal, the Redmen move the puck well. Jake Phillips shoots. Justin Keene deflects. Marquette down 4-2. But Escanaba had too much tonight and defeated Marquette 7-5. Vandermissen had 2 goals and 3 assists. TJ Myrick 2 goals for the Eskimos. Forrest Folker had 2 goals for Marquette. Let's go to Negaunee. The Miners back on the ice against the Jeffers Jets. Second period action. It's 2-0 Jeffers, and Nate Klisch is denied by Daxter Rocher in the opening 30 seconds of the period. Going the other way now for the green and white, Matthew Manta to Tyler Bailey, and his wrister will beat Tyler Bayuda. 3-0 Jets at 7:14 of the second period. Negaunee on the power play. Dustin Goupel puts on the brakes. His drop pass, though, is intercepted very nicely by Troy Dunston. He regains his balance. 3-on-none practically, and whoops, the third guy in gets it. That's Ross Michaels at 14:31. That made it 4-0. Jeffers went on to get this victory by the count of 5-1. 12 of the top 15 Upper Peninsula girls high school basketball players from last season graduated. This makes naming the TV6 girls preseason dream team a little bit easier. 1 automatic pick, 2 pretty easy choices. Finding the last 2 players required a little homework. Here's the list alphabetically. Vanessa Freeberg of Superior Central should lead her team this season. She scored nearly 16 points per game last year and collected 8 rebounds along with 3 steals and 2 assists. Norway's Bailey Gravold has more experience of the returning backcourt players. She averaged nearly 12 points and more than 3 rebounds per game. Now the automatic pick is logically Forest Park's Lexi Gussert. She's the defending UP Class D Player of the Year. Moves like this never hurt. She has 2 more seasons, and she could become the Peninsula's all-time leading scorer. 22 points per game, more than 9 rebounds. Gussert has been getting plenty of phone calls and letters from college coaches. Bark River Harris will have another solid season with Sarah Madalinsky in charge. She's already crossed the 1,000-point plateau going into her final year. St. Ignace drops to Class D this year. The Saints return several players, including Kelly Wright at 13.5 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 steals per game. The big question, who's going to be the top team in Class D? Bark River Harris, Forest Park, St. Ignace, Superior Central, or somebody else? Other players to watch as the season progresses include Carly Benzie of Kingsford, Nicole Bauma of Detour, Emily Desjardins from Munising, Kylie Erickson of West Iron County, and Emily Hinsman, also from St. Ignace. Now for the opener tonight, we went to Negaunee to see the new coach, Brandon Sager, and his Miners take on Gladstone. Second quarter action, Sadie Strasser the steal over to Callie Jensen for the hoop, and Gladstone took the lead at 15-14. Short time later, Jensen to Allison Austin. That shot hits nothing but net, and Braves lead by 3. But Negaunee would have a response. Kayla Hakala the inbound to Rosalie Anderson. Taylor Wilbur back to Hakala for 3. That ties the game at 18. Rosalie Anderson had a good night for the Miners. She had 16 points and 7 rebounds on the drive here. Negaunee, your winner, 56-45. To the board, Calumet had 3 players in double figures and defeated Escanaba 51-37. Kingsford 64, North Dickinson 45. Bailey Gravold, not a bad pick, Luds, 27 points to start the season, and the Knights defeat Iron Mountain 50-29. Sheena Soa had 21 as Munising defeated Manistee 53-48. Elisa Jermu contributes 20, Houghton over Baraga 68-33. Lance 49, Chassel 30. 49, also a winning number for Waters Meet, getting past Jeffers by 6. Ewan-Trail Creek 54, Ironwood 29. Miss Gusser, 20 points, 10 rebounds, 7 steals, and 6 assists. Trojans over North Central 50-37. Marinette, a 3-point winner at Stevenson. Kearney Nato had 4 players in double figures and shot 11 of 22 from 3-point range. An easy win, 73-30 over Big Bay de Noc. Krista Van Dam, 21 points. Mid-Peninsula easily gets past Rapid River. St. Ignace defeats Gaylord 69-51. Leah Jarvie had 22 for Rudyard over Cedarville 52-48. Alexis Barr had 22 for the Trojans. Detour triples up Alanson, and Sault Ste. Marie over Alpena 61-25.